if you want to talk.
Hey, Lucas, it looked like you're outside when I'm looking at your background. It's pretty nice.
You talking to us?
You're all muted. If you FYI, if you want to talk, you're automatically muted. So unmute yourself.
Hey, what's up?
There's unmuted.
Get this thing going, Wilmer.
What, you got plans to do? You got plans to go somewhere, man?
Oh my God, is that Jimmy?
What up? What up?
Oh my God.
Trish, what are you watching it on?
I'm gonna watch it on my family TV.
But right now you're on a laptop or iPad?
Yeah, because my Zoom is on my laptop.
Okay.
Play it again.
Why? Do you want me to go like on a TV?
Oh no, I'm just asking.
Oh, okay. Why? Is it bad?
No, I could handle 500 people.
Wow. Oh my God, it's Kyle. Kyle doesn't even. Oh wow, Kyle's dressed up. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready, Uncle Will.
Go for it. What's going on, Jimmy?
Nothing. I get to pick the best dress, so I got to see how I want to look at everybody.
Don't pick yourself.
Kathy gave me the hard one.
Yeah. Huh?
Okay, Kyle. I'm gonna make Kyle the winner.
So far.
What about me?
It's a picture. That's not for real. Show your
why
face. Let me see.
Oh, my bad.
Lucas have a tape.
Y'all can see my skincare routine.
That's
What
not
is-
best dress then. That's only best makeup.
Oh my God, but you guys don't have a price for best makeup, do you now, Jimmy?
Sorry, it's got to be best dressed.
I'll dress up. Just literally like give me a few. Give me a few.
Oh, more people coming in. Thank you for updating your names, though. It makes it easier.
Caitlin's coming in, Wilmer.
See what this thing can do.
What up, Panther Band? There's the Panther Band right there. Look at them. I see Lucas. I see Carmela. I see Lily. Trish, take the picture off.
What? Jimmy, I'm doing my makeup. Chill.
I see. Well, and you better get dressed if you want to be best dressed.
Oh my God, Jimmy.
No, it doesn't have to be clothes. It could be like your face, a hat, you know?
Exactly. So if I do my
Exactly.
makeup, don't
Dude,
get on
what
my
the hell?
head.
Dude, this is not a Filipino award, man. This is a full-on real award, man. That's his best dress, dude. Not no best makeup. What the hell, dude? We're not in the
My
Philippines.
makeup's gonna be pretty raw. Oh my God. Wait, how many people are on here?
Whoo, everybody's.
14.
Oh, Jesus,
What?
dude, you might break Zoom, man. You're gonna break it, dude. I think it's gonna bust. Do you have the business enterprise one? Elijah.
Yeah, Elijah, look at him.
Dude,
I
he
know.
might win.
I FaceTimed Elijah before,
What the
and
hell?
he was literally getting
Dude,
dressed.
this is not a Filipino award, man. This is
Look at Elijah. Yeah, Elijah, fix that tie. Look at that.
the
My
Philippines.
makeup's gonna be pretty raw. Oh my
Oh my
god!
God,
Wait, how many
no,
people
let's
are on
not.
here?
I think I found my winner.
Yeah.
Ah.
Eli, you're up, man. I think you're gonna win the award. There
We'll
you
see,
go.
we'll
Fix the
see.
tie. Fix that tie.
I came for that $25 gift card.
Hey, man. Nations, baby.
That's right.
See.
You could always use a Nations gift card.
What the fuck is happening?
Let's see.
Let's see what this window can do for me. I got what? 18. Oh, coming in. Yeah, see people coming in.
Hey, Wilmer.
Yes,
if they
sir.
don't- If they don't put their face on, man, it's gonna be hard to judge best dressed. Everybody just
Jimmy?
got their name.
Jimmy,
Okay.
stop getting on my head.
You,
I'm
you-
literally getting ready.
okay, so far, you're in second place because Eli's winning right now.
Wow, so I'm second place without even doing anything.
No, I don't know. Look at Charles, man. He's got a jacket on.
Okay, I go
Charles,
now.
I don't see Charles. I gotta see him.
Yeah, he looks like he's look at he got a headphone set.
Oh, he needs a shave. He's off. He got to shave, man. You don't win on headset. You got to shave, dude. You're out. Out. You're out. Eli, you're still up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see. Let me see who else is up there. Krishna, get yourself on screen. Christian, get yourself on screen. Jasmine, get on
Guys,
screen.
everyone has to get on screen.
Yeah, you can't. I can't do it without people getting on
Come on.
screen. There you go. There you go. There's the Panther band right there. There you go. You want to
Hey,
win?
I can only see like 3 other people. Like
So
I can't go to like the grid video or anything.
Yeah, because
Your video should show everyone, right?
yeah, on the video. But if they're not watching it, oh yeah, they gotta drop the screen down on the Zoom part. Just minimize the screen where you see
Oh
all our
yeah,
faces.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Minimize your grid because I'm doing a grid.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, because this is the only way I can put the presentation and people at the same time.
Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Man,
Yeah,
so,
Zoom's not
hey,
that powerful.
hey, come on, Panther band. Don't tell me Eli's gonna blow the thing out here, man. There's nobody best dressed.
Oh my
Charles,
god,
go,
watch,
go-
Jimmy, watch.
Charles, go get shaved, and then you're gonna be like top 3, dude. Go shave real quick.
I'm not shaving. Okay.
You third place.
Takes me too long.
Charles, you look like a king.
Thank you.
He's a czar. Let's see what we got here. This is cool, Wilmer. We're stacking up the. But this is funny.
It's an actual serious thing, but do I give a fuck? Not really. It's okay. I know, but like, ugh, it's just irritating. So do you talk to Marielle a lot?
Oh, mute Trish. Somebody mute Trish. What the hell?
I'll mute her. I like this admit all button.
Yeah.
I muted her.
Someone else is talking too. All right.
Oh, we're at 42.
Eli and Charles, man, they're my top votes right now.
You getting my text, Jimmy?
What's that?
Performance for what?
You getting my text messages?
Oh yeah, I see it.
All right, making sure.
Don't leave the girls out. Yeah, Trish is number 2, man. Don't worry, dude. Let's see. Let me see who I got there. Dude, screens are too small, Wilmer. How am I gonna see all of them?
Get a bigger screen. I can see him. I'm gonna make this smaller then.
Dude, I don't got a whole wall like you do for a screen.
Let me make some adjustments here. You guys can still see the presentation.
Really, you don't think so? This was.
Oh wow.
Hey, Wilmer.
Yes, sir.
Dave's having a hard time getting in.
Who is?
Dave Austin.
Who the fuck is
He doesn't want to. You can't get into this one.
Oh!
Let's see.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
I think he muted everybody.
I didn't mute everyone.
Yeah.
We muted the loudest one.
Yeah. There's a few females to choose from. Are we gonna do one male, one female for best dressed?
There's only one for best dress and one for best background.
Well, Jessa is she's so far tops right now. But let's see. Oh, Sam's getting up there too. They're all popping in. Oh, that's all right if they can hear us. They gotta best dress, man. They gotta earn my vote. Who's the best dress out there? Which one? Which one's gonna win it?
I am.
There you go. I can't see who I am is, but killing me. Krishna's got a picture up there. Let's see. Oh, everybody took their picture off now. What
No,
the
they're
heck?
still on. Maybe they went to the bathroom or something.
Dude, what the heck? We went to the bathroom. Dude, we're having an award party, man.
Oh, okay, Joe Coy. I don't know. What's Jose doing?
This is stupid. He's in the car, dude. He should get best background for being in the car, dude. Let's see. Oh, Nick's in. We should ask if his dad got in.
Tell his dad just to watch with him.
Hold on. I'm gonna mute.
Maya, you didn't share Boba with everyone, huh?
Who's that?
Let's see who's gonna win the best dressed award. I'm looking for a winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
You're looking already?
Yeah, there's too many kids on the screen. I'm gonna be here all night looking for a winner.
We got Christian in a hoodie.
Yeah, Christians in hoodies. And Chewy looks like he's he's on the road. He's driving. Give him best background. Let's see.
Well, somebody just put you up there.
Me. Oh. Is that the highlight, Wilmer? Being up on the corner?
If you talk.
Oh. Oh, dang. Anessa just she's trying to get both awards, best background and best dressed. You can't get the same award. Sorry. Cancel that out. Let's see. You can only win one award, guys. One award. Nick, you don't get an award for wearing your hat backwards. Let's see. Who's sipping on a sippy cup? Don't get an award for that either. Oh, hey, Christian, you get an award, dude. That's the award. That's the winner right there.
What's he got?
He's got me on his background.
Oh, oh wow.
I'm gonna tell Kathy to give him an award, man.
Yeah,
That's cool, man.
yeah. You can't top that one.
Christian, you get 2 thumbs up, bro. That's cool. Let's see. Best dressed. Oh man, it's gonna be hard.
Well, keep looking. Just don't pick Aki or Patrick Martin.
Ooh.
No, I think you should.
I made an effort, sort of.
Did you guys call each other? Because it looks like you guys are wearing the same color shirt.
No.
Was that planned?
The difference is I didn't I didn't do anything. I didn't get a haircut.
Well,
And then-
I was forced. I was held down, actually.
Oh, I like Maxine's background. It's dinner time. That looks like KFC. Is that KFC or Chow King? Ah, damn, it's KFC. We want some Chow King in here. Oh, this is crazy, Wilmer. This is hella crazy.
So we're at 70 people right now.
That's good.
Yeah.
We haven't broken Zoom yet. That's a positive thing.
Don't jinx it.
So Jimmy, if you want to use your viewer for the people, not mine, you can
Yeah,
more. You know that.
yeah.
Yeah. Because mine's only going to show max 45, and then it'll just kind of just bounce around.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through right now.
Yeah, scroll through yours if you want to.
Oh, killing me, Kylie. That there's no social distancing at that house. Oh, damn, that's illegal, man. Dude, they went illegal over there. There's 1, 2. Dude, there's more than 5 people there. What the heck? Oh my God. Let's see. Hey, Panthers, you guys got to put your face on screen if you guys want to win best dressed. I swear seeing your name's not going to cut it.
Sydney just texted me and said that her name is under Kylie Gandy, just for announcing and everything, for whoever's spotlighting people.
She can change it right now if she clicks on participants at the bottom.
She's got it. Looks like Kylie's got it. She's doing it right now.
Okay, good. So this window that you're seeing on the screen is my window, which is just going to bounce around 45 different people. You have your own little window that you can manipulate and see other people if you want. Because I'm going to make this a little smaller so we can have a PowerPoint presentation to see some names. But have fun with it.
Hey, come on, Panther Band. I'm cool to see your names on here, but we got to see your faces. That's the whole point of this. We got to see your faces. Come on now. Mr. Martin will give you guys A's if you put your face on screen. Everybody gets an A.
Right.
That I guess that's not happening. Ooh, CJ got that little
We got 55 people viewing it on the stream.
that's cool.
So be kind. So be kind, Jimmy.
I'll be very kind.
Oh, it's 6 o'clock.
Is Kathy online yet?
Trying. Sam's talking to herself because she's on mute.
I'm on FaceTime with Delaney.
Still. People still coming in. The slackers. Let's
Wil-
Catherine. She's trying to get in.
Hey Wilmer, did you send your son to his room? Is your son doing it from zooming from his room?
From his studio, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, he fixed his bed. It's in his room.
Look, he got mad. Damn, Dad.
Kylie has a party going on over there. Oh dang!
Vallejo or Benicia PD are gonna raid that house, man. That's not social distancing over there.
Wow, a lot of people are still coming in.
Ooh.
Pushing
Thank you for getting dressed, Kenner. I like the jacket. I don't know if that's gonna win, but I like it. Let's see.
Is Krishna's background fake or is that?
That's a picture.
Oh, I was gonna say. Pretty. Oh wow, people still coming in. We might hit that 100.
So there's Kathy. She's online.
All right, so let me start adjusting, then we'll move along.
Whew, I was panicking for a minute there.
All right, you're in. Don't worry.
Hey, Wilmer, are you monitoring the chat box?
No, do you want to?
Yeah, I'll monitor it. There's, I guess Celeste needs help trying to update. How do I update Zoom? You need to
Yes,
you need to update Zoom before you come online.
right.
Hey, Celeste, you got to update before you come online. And
Well, Celeste, if you go to zoom.us/download.
Okay, because I had it like before. Wait, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we could hear you.
Oh, okay, so I'm using it on my phone right now. I'm trying to update it on my
Computer?
but so I can use it. But wait, what did you say the website was?
Zoom.us/download.
check the group.
The client.
Go to the group chat box. It's in there.
Well, on her computer, she's not looking.
It's Krishna in New York City. What the hell does that mean? What the
I think
heck?
he's in New York City.
Oh, is that why he's
I
got
was
a
in the
picture?
department store.
Oh, is that him for real? It is kind of scary. Should there be a button that says update when it knows? Oh, Chloe needs help trying to update as well. Oh my God. Jesus.
I
I
warned
think
I
Chloe's
see
good.
her. She's on her laptop. I see
Chloe's
her.
good.
Yeah.
Wake up, Jackson.
Oh, look at Mr. Martin. He's got a shirt and a button-down shirt. Check you out.
handsome, huh?
I know,
Oh,
right?
He's trying
We
to.
just got to get used to this facial hair.
Now everyone stand up and let's see what you're wearing under your shirts.
Post-apocalyptic.
Shorts, t-shirts. Jordan, you got your slippers on?
Hey, Kathy, we already have a background winner. It's Christian. Christian's gonna win best background right off.
I
the
don't
bat.
even see Christian.
Oh, just look for my face because I'm right behind him.
Let's see what happens when I spotlight Christian.
Yeah,
There he is.
Christian.
Oh, you know what? I thought that was Caitlin using your face there. Gotta be Caitlin. Nice. The Black Panther.
Killing me.
All right, so we got about an even number between the live stream and the Zoom.
Whew.
84, 85 people in each room. So when it's ready, I mean, I think just a little logistics. The screen you're seeing is my screen, but if you want to see more people or just kind of, roam around, you have your own little window that you can expand and start seeing people or exploring the others. So this one will just bounce around based off random things like who's speaking and who's moving the most.
Swap shared screen.
Yeah, I'm not going to touch anything because as soon as I do, I'm going to, I'm going to lose it and then something.
All right, so I think everyone should be able to see the PowerPoint. This is what we're going to base our awards with. And I think we're good. So whenever you're ready.
Ooh, me? Me?
Kathy, hit
You're
it.
first.
All right. Okay, look at all those pretty faces. All right. So, hi everybody. Welcome to our 2020 Band Awards. Woo! I want to hear those claps going, guys. Come on. Woo! Anyway, so okay. Let me start with saying hello and welcome to everyone to a special kind of Band Awards 2020. Hopefully this will be one of its kind. I want to welcome parents and families and friends who are watching our live stream. This is a great opportunity. But tonight it's about celebration. And tonight we're celebrating our Panther Band students. Celebrating their hard work, their perseverance, time and commitment to a very unique program that we should all be proud of. My name is Kathy Bermudez, and this year's Band Booster President. In these past 4 years of being a booster and on the board, I've shared a unique and rewarding experience with some outstanding and dedicated parents. I'd like to take this moment to recognize an amazing and dedicated board. Our Vice President, Brian Haywood, our Treasurer, Denise Rigler, our Secretary, Jennifer Lusk, Uniform Manager, Ruby Leal, Lynn Friel, and our new student rep, Jimmy Pagsalingen. So I want everybody to say yay, because we could not have done this without you. I would also like to thank parents and grandparents and extended families who have volunteered their time and energy by taking on lead roles at our fundraisers, for chaperoning at our band reviews. I want to say thank you for hydrating our kids at our football games, for working a Cal game, and after a long and productive night, hanging out with the kids to eat and drink boba. I want to say thank you to those who volunteered and took the 5 a.m. shift at the car show, for those who volunteered at events and stayed longer because we needed help, and make sure that everything came back to where it came from. Thank you to those who helped and came to R6 on a hot day for uniform fittings. Thank you for sewing a button, a pair of pants, a band jacket. And thank you to those who didn't know how to sew, but came anyway because they wanted to help. To the behind the scene moms who made masubi at BBWR. Those who gave of their free time, or maybe not so free time, but made sure they made time anyway, so that our kids had absolutely every opportunity possible to experience this program. The list can go on and on. There is an unmeasurable amount of gratitude and love that goes to all of you, because without each and every one of you, this program would not be what it is today. Thank you to the unique and dedicated staff who provide the kids with an exceptional high school band experience with their own sense of style and flair. Our staff are not only teachers, but mentors and role models. I want to thank Aiden Bradley, who handles our drum line, Zach Clay, also known as Mr. Clay, percussion, Mr. Nadler, rhythm section for jazz band, Kayla Ford, our awesome color guard instructor, and Aki Ross, Mr. Cool, Calm, and Collective. Need I say more? Mr. Martin's right-hand man, assistant band director, jazz band director, lesson giver, music arranger, and for me personally, my standby counselor. And finally, Mr. Martin, for teaching them the history and values of this program and what it was built on, for supporting their growth as young adults, even when it was uncomfortable, for pushing them to play music that was out of their comfort zone, and for seeing their potential even before they knew they had it. I am both honored and humbled to have been part of this program. I want to thank the parents who welcomed me with open arms when I had absolutely no clue what I was doing, and yet they were willing to help. I know that I have made lifelong friendships, but since we are here to celebrate, I want to thank the students for letting me be part of your lives in more ways than just band. You had my back and I had yours. I've seen so many of you grow not only by inches, but by leaps and bounds. I have to say, in some ways, we've grown together in this program. Sometimes it was harder than others, but through adversity comes perseverance. I hope that as this year ends, you recall all the good times. I know I will. I'll always remember the special energy you get on the day before a band review. Listening to you always warms my heart. Listening to the chorale during a band review warm-up always calmed my nerves. Looking at your uniforms to make sure they were perfect more than once. And then looking at you during circle up saying, "What the hell happened to you?" with a huge smile. The joy I felt hearing you play at a football game all the way from my house. Smiling as Mr. Martin taught the 1E and the 2E, and I had absolutely no idea what he was teaching, but you did. I'll remember the, "Hey, Miss Kathy," and the hugs I received every time I walked down the hall. "Hey, Miss Kathy, can I get a ride?" And those are always available to you. These are just a few memories because I have so many in my heart. So I say thank you to each and every one of you for those gifts. I know this program will continue to foster respect and kindness as they walk hand in hand with courage and perseverance, the values of our Panther Band. And to our beloved seniors, you came in as freshmen, bright-eyed and eager to learn. You watched your seniors and they made an impact. And now you too have made that same impact in your own extraordinary way. You made it your own. You made an impact much more than you will ever realize. This year has been full of challenges and you rose above. You have planted the seeds and they will continue to grow and be nurtured by your fellow classmates. I hope the joy of music, the joy of your memories always bring you warmth. I know you will make a difference with every life you touch. Why? Because you already have. I wish you all the success and the best in your next adventure. And I know that you're meant for greatness. So congratulations to you all.
Thank you, Miss Kathy.
Thanks,
You're
Cap.
up, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
All righty. All right, Panthers. What up, Panther Band? Good evening, everybody. Tonight's about you kids, but I'm going to take a brief moment to highlight a few of your number one fans, and that's we call the Super Boosters. A few years ago, I was trying to understand what that meant, and this year I clearly saw what a Super Booster really was. When I left the program a couple of years ago after Jameson graduated, I was a Super Booster. I really didn't know at that time, but I'm just gonna kind of work down this list. Wilmer, do you want to put up that second slide deck? All righty, here we go. So you guys can see the names. I'm just gonna kind of give a little snippet off all these names. I'll start at the top and just work my way down. So the Austin family, Dave and Carla, you guys totally rocked it the last 4 years. We're gonna miss you guys at the car show. Dave, we're gonna definitely be calling you in the years to come when we get this thing back up and running. But we really appreciate all the hard work you guys have put in for the program. The Wine family, Wilmer, the electronic tech gizmo guy, we can definitely thank you for our wonderful speakers. So now we can be heard all throughout First Street. I think that was probably the greatest, but you've done a lot in terms of the car show and a lot of other Super Booster things. So thank you very much. To Zoe Babbitt's family, Ali Risto, I think that's her mom. Thank you very much for anchoring the Color Guard group. They obviously need that parental unit over there on that side. So thank you very much. To the Barnard family, Rob and Eveline, we definitely thank you for your years pulling that trailer, driving that golf cart, taking those pictures, taking those videos. That was really great. And I know you guys did double duty with not only the band reviews, but also in Winter Guard. So thank you very much. To the Bergen family, Lawrence and Margaret, thank you very much. Lawrence, you took on a very big task with handling the liquor and the alcohol and food and beverage at our Jazz and Crab and at the car show last year. So thank you very much. To the Birkin family, Hale and Colleen, thank you very much. Definitely appreciate it. Hale was my bunkmate at New Orleans. I thought we was a cool bunkmate to have on the New Orleans trip. So thank you very much for all that you've done for the band program. Logan Clark's family, Sean, my ride buddy this past review season. This guy was at every band review, was at the football games, keeping all you kids hydrated. So thank you very much, Sean. Really appreciate it. To the DiPriamos family, I think Livia, I think you handled also percussion, drumline. So we really appreciate the help that you provided there. Thank you very much. Lynn Friel, what can I say? Board member, Panther Card extraordinaire. Really, thank you very much for what you've done, and we hope that we can continue those that strong Panther Card sales and system that you put in place. To the Hans Smith family, where's Ann? I saw Ann there with Jackson and Steve. Is Steve back there? Yeah, Steve's back there. I see him. Thank you guys very much. Steve, I know you did the parking for the BBWR, and I remember that rainy season. They kept me on parking duty, but I'll tell you, you handle it like a charm. So thank you very much for what you guys both done. Appreciate it very much. The Haywoods, I don't see Brian online, but Brian and Becky, thank you very much. From the Jazz and Crab to all the fundraising, I think, Brian, you can definitely hang your hat up in the fundraising department. You've done more than your fair share. It'll be tough filling for those shoes, but we're going to attempt to do it next year. And just want to say thank you very much for what you guys have done. The Hernandez family, so Mary Lou, all I gotta say is thank you for that Filipino food on Jazz and Crab Feed. Definitely kept me fed. She did a lot for the Jazz and Crab. She came up with the nice appetizer platters, so that was really great. So thank you very much. The Ignacio family, Janice, I don't see you, you're not online, but I know you're listening and watching on YouTube. We couldn't get that golf tourney just quite where we wanted it, but I know the inaugural one, you had a lot to play in that regard. So thank you very much for what you've done. Thank you for all the help during the band year. Definitely appreciate it. So thank you very much. The Lavu family, Joe and Lorna. Oh my God, that camera was everywhere. I turned my back and she's taking a shot, and she took a lot of shots and a lot of pictures of all of you kids, 4 years. So thank you very much. The Lusk family. So both Mike and Jen, from hydrating to being the uniform guinea pig or whatever you, uniform shower or whatever you want to call it. Thank you very much. Jen, thank you for your time on the board. Those were some awesome note taking, very accurate depiction of all our meetings, at least this past year. So thank you very much. To the Rigler family, Denise, oh my goodness, I think our staff, from Mr. Martin to Zach to Aki to Kayla, they definitely appreciate that quick turnaround, and another tough shoes to fill as treasurer, but I think you've done even more so above the treasurer duties. So thank you very much. And last but not least, the president, Miss Catherine Bermudez. She took on uniform manager, she took on mom to 100 kids, and she took on president this year. And I think with what happened this year and how things went, she did an awesome job this year. And her 4 years, she's definitely left a mark on the program. I hope she left a very good impression on you kids, because she took care of you guys in more ways than one. And so from the incoming board to the outgoing board members, Kathy, thank you very much for your time and your efforts for the band program. So you guys are super boosters and you guys rock it. Thank you very much.
Everybody claps now. Well, thank you, Jimmy, and thank you, Miss Kathy, for your beginning speeches here. If anybody was wondering why Jimmy was talking, it's because he is next year's band booster president. I don't know if anybody mentioned that, but you can all say hello to the prez. All right, well, this is a very interesting band awards, and it is very nice to see a lot of faces scrolling or whatever on the screen. I'm actually showing the live feed on my TV. No sound though, because there's a delay, but this is definitely interesting, and we're gonna hopefully try to keep things, you know, as fun as we can, so it doesn't feel real sterile or anything like that. But yeah, this year was definitely. All right. Well, this is a very interesting band, and it is. This year was definitely interesting, and you know, I've said it a bunch of times. but the way things turned out with the trip and everything, you know, it's really unfortunate. It's unfortunate for everyone, but mostly it's unfortunate to the seniors, this being the largest senior class that I've ever taught, and for you guys to unfortunately miss out on so much. I appreciate all of the work that you guys have done, and I especially these last couple of weeks or months or whatever, in talking to so many of you, I appreciate your positivity, to steal Zoe's word. And it was awesome seeing you guys at the recording session that we did. That was really cool, even if social distancing was not anyone's forte. But it is what it is. So, yeah, I can't thank the boosters and the board and all of the senior parents and all of the parents this year. All of you have been amazing, and you know, many of you over the years, I say this every year, but over the years, gotten to know you guys and consider you to be, you know, friends. And I know that I'll keep all of those memories to myself. I don't know, you know, I want to say thank you. I don't really want to say all of everything here, because like I said, those moments I cherish definitely. But I do want to recognize the people that have put this this Band Awards in all of its uniqueness together. So, you know, all of the student leadership, we've had several meetings about how this is going to work, trying to formulate different ideas on the student side, including Kyle, because Kyle is the student's side of the genius of YouTube. And then Wilmer for figuring out how to put this all together and be able to share screens, and Kathy and her organization of things, and lastly Denise Rigler for putting together the information in the PowerPoint that you see. Not only that, but also all of the work of the countless certificates that she's produced, and you know, all of that. It actually doing it this way online, there's so many more moving parts than if we were doing it in the PAB. So hopefully we can do it justice and it doesn't end up like band orientation, because that was quite an experience for everyone. With that said and done, we're gonna move into the rest of this, because public speaking is not my forte. So the way this is gonna work is I'm going to show you guys the what each class gets, so everybody can have an idea of just everything that they're going to get. And Wilmer, I don't know if maybe you want to make the PowerPoint a little bit bigger, because I think the pictures are kind of a little on the small side.
Let me try.
Okay.
Give me a sec. All right.
Everybody gets smaller. Good. That's good.
All right, here we go.
So the first group is the freshmen, and they get a wonderful participation certificate suitable for framing. if they were in an honor band or if they were in any other group, they also get a certificate for that as well. The most important thing is they get their varsity letter. Some people put it, they do whatever it is they do with it, but they get their varsity letter. That's the big B in the middle. And they get either a lyre patch or a flag patch if they're in color guard. And they get one of those for every year of participation. So all of the freshmen is going to get stuff that is on that screen. Also, if they're in an honor band, there's an honor band pin that they should be getting as well. But all of that, it will be in an envelope that you'll be picking up tomorrow. And moving to the sophomores. Sophomores, you get all the same certificates suitable for framing, for participation and honor bands and stuff. You get the lyre patch or the color guard flag patch. And in addition, you get the bag, the band bag that everyone hopefully looks forward to. They're very, very nice. Unlike the bag that Aki got when he was in the band. But it's very nice, and you finally get the bag. On the other side of the bag is your name, because I know you've all seen it from everyone else. So that's what the sophomores get. The juniors again get the same participation certificates, including the patch for the lyre or the flags. And then you also get a pin for your band jacket of your instrument that you march or play. So that's what all the juniors are going to be getting. And finally, the seniors. Seniors, you get all of the same stuff as everyone else, but you also get your senior cord that hopefully you all wore for your videography stuff, and you get your senior plaque, which you've waited 4 years to finally have one with your name on it. But you get a picture of the band, so you can always remember your fellow band members your senior year, and it's very special, and we're very happy to be able to give that to you guys. So moving on, the way this is going to work is before we present this to the students, I do want to introduce or recognize your band leadership, because they've done such great work this year. And to do that, I'm going to have your presidents, your band presidents, Vanessa and Allison, introduce your leadership to you. So hopefully they unmute themselves.
Yes. So first we have Elijah Birkin, Sydney Haywood, Jose Torres, and Trish Poblete in leadership.
Next up, we have our youngins, Gabe Harburg, Mariano Elias, Charles Metzler, and Samantha Aguirre. And these people have worked hard all year, planning events such as like the Crab Feed, the car show that sadly hasn't happened yet, but they get put on different events. So pretty much every event that we had this year, band camp, etc., is something that the leadership has helped plan. So yeah.
All right, and again, thank you guys for your work and dedication this year. And now I'm going to introduce, well, you already know who your drum major is, but I'm going to have your drum major introduce this year's section reps. And as he introduces the section reps, you'll see all of each person that is in the sections. So Elijah Birkin.
Hi there. All right. So first off, we have the clarinets. The section reps for the clarinets are Chloe Chung and Vanessa Morales. You can see all the members of the clarinets there. Next, we have the euphonium section. The section rep for the euphoniums is Chris Hernandez. Next, we have the flutes. The section rep for the flutes is Samantha Friel.
Yes, Sam.
Next, we have the French horns. The section reps for the French horns are Jackson Hahn Smith and Jasmine Lopez Ramos.
Woo!
Next, we have percussion. The section representatives for percussion are Lucas Barnard and Kevin Inseralde.
Yay!
Next, we have the saxophone section. The section reps for the saxophones are Jadine Lavu and Avel Mandap. Next, we have the sousaphones. The section rep for the sousaphones is Sydney Haywood.
Woo!
Next, we have the trombone section. The section rep for the trombones is Allison Rigler.
Woohoo!
Next, we have the trumpet section. The section reps for the trumpets are Crever Carpizo and Jose Torres. Oh, Maggie said me too. Did I miss Maggie? I'm so sorry, Maggie. Maggie for the euphoniums. Yes. All right, and then finally, we have the color guard. The section reps for the color guard are Zoe Babot and Lindsay Olson.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much for all the work that you've done. You guys have been a really important part of all the communication for your sections. I know many of you have developed such close bonds with your sections and everything like that. You've done amazing work for that. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Good job. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Elijah. And so in these sections, I want to recognize some 4-year members. So first of all, we have 2 people who are 4-year members of the Wind Ensemble, and they're on your screen. So congratulations, Jackson and Maxine. Next, we have 4-year percussion members. Thank you to you 3, also the parade percussion. We have 2 4-year color guard members. So thank you guys for your work. What's next? Next, 4-year winter guard, which is also not the same as color guard. So we have Zoe, Lindsay, and Trish. So thank you guys for that. 4-year winter drumline participants, Maggie, Kevin, and Jose. Awesome. 4-year jazz members. Thank you guys for your work in that. The jazz band is at another level. Solano County Honor Band. We have 4 people who have been in Solano County Honor Band all 4 years. Next thing, I want to recognize the huge number of people that we had in Solano County Honor Band this year. A total of 52 people, which was just about almost half of the entire honor band. So that's always a nice thing. It makes everyone feel good when half the band stands up when they introduce Benicia High School. It's like Benicia and friends. But thank you guys for that. It was an awesome concert. All Northern Honor Band. We had a good, strong showing in All Northern. Again, thank you guys. For the first annual All Northern Honor Jazz Band, we had 2, Elijah Parker. So you guys are the first ones to do that, which is awesome. All-State Honor Band, 4 members in the All-State Honor Band, which is awesome. It's a great honor to be represented at the All-State level. Solano County Honor Jazz Band. I do believe that we held the majority in the Honor Jazz in Solano County. Again, it was awesome. So thank you guys for for your work in that. So that being said, I believe I'm going to pass on the microphone to Aki Ross. Thank you, Aki, for your work with the jazz band. It's actually been a lot of fun watching you work with them. You've done great work. So, Aki.
Yeah, well, thank you very much. First of all, I apologize for the way I look. I haven't had a haircut, shave, or anything since Mr. Martin and I went on our fateful journey to, well, it wasn't New York, it was Nashville, I guess. But
Good hot chicken.
yeah, it was. Yeah, we had good food along the way, so don't worry. Don't feel bad for us. No, anyway. So jazz band, for those of you watching who aren't aware of the jazz band schedule, they rehearse on Tuesdays and Thursdays after school. And the rehearsals this year have just been fun. I mean, rehearsals and performances and all that stuff. It's a unique opportunity when I get to, sit back and just enjoy not only rehearsals but performances and all that stuff. It's very reassuring walking into a performance or anything, whether it be competitions that we did this year or whether it be crab feed. It's very reassuring walking in and knowing that first of all, everything's going to go well, but second of all, that I'm going to have a good time just sitting back and enjoying listening to you guys perform. So to the jazz band, thank you very much for making it very enjoyable for me. I mean, I was able to, pick, really hard music for you guys. At one point I went on and just found a bunch of new music that I thought this would be a good challenge and all that stuff. So it's very fun when I don't have to worry about the music, the level, the difficulty of the music. And all I have to do now is think, how can we make this more musical, or how can we make this, sound even better? So jazz band, thank you very much, because it's been a lot of fun this year getting to work with all of you. So thank you.
Awesome. And for those of you that see the number of 12s in the jazz band, we need more people in the jazz band next year. So you should think about doing jazz, because it's a lot of fun and it's a great opportunity, and it definitely accelerates your musicality. So moving on to the Winter Guard. I'm going to have Miss Ford recognize the Winter Guard. So again, thank you for the many years of work with the color guard, Miss Ford. They're all yours.
All right. Well, I actually got to write a speech this year, so because I know I'm going to ramble. So if this is long-winded, I apologize. But hello, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kayla Ford, and I'm the color guard instructor here with the Benicia High School Color Guard. First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for all that they do in this program. To Zach for cutting our music many, many times. To Ann Hunt Smith for our amazing team workshops, Miss Kathy for always keeping us inspired and grounded, Denise Rigler for her ongoing support and check-ins on how I am personally and how the Guard is doing, and Ali Risto for consistently making miracles happen when it comes to Guard shows and being organized. Thank you to all my Guard parents who drove to and from practices, to and from shows, provided snacks and water, and showing your support in any way you could. At the beginning of this year, I had a conversation with the color guard and told them, this year I want to challenge you, and we can make this happen if you are willing and able to try difficult things and conquer your fears. To which I got a response of excited faces and comments like, yes, and let's do it. I could tell they were excited, and so was I, because in order to challenge them, I had to challenge myself. Our winter season show was based on seeing color in a world of darkness. It starts with just one little bit, and you keep trying and focusing and looking, and you'll find more and more. A message I hope they will keep in mind when times get tough. And even though they only got to perform their full show once, I'm glad they at least had the able to experience that. The Guard had pushed themselves to try so many new and difficult things this season, and we haven't even scratched the surface with what they could have achieved. I ask them every year to raise their hand if they've learned something they didn't think they would be able to do or learn something completely new. And every year I get all hands raised, and I can confidently say this year would be no different, even though it was cut short. I'm so proud of what we achieved this year, and it makes me so excited to see where the Guard can grow in the years to come. To my Guard seniors, I still cannot believe I've been able to see you grow from middle school all the way to graduating high school. You're all so incredibly talented, smart, artistic, and I know you're going to do great things. Never lose your perseverance and willingness to learn. Remember, you have been able to accomplish so much when times get dark to try to find the little bit of color you can see and let it shine. I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. So now I'm going to introduce your Zach and Aiden. Is Aiden on here too?
He is not, but I do have a message from him.
Okay. Well then, Zach and Aiden by way of Zach.
Yes. Hello, everyone. My name is Zach Clay. I teach the drum line and also help out with the percussion, also known as Mr. Clay. So first, I'll read out the message that Aiden left. So he said, I'm sorry that I cannot be with you all. As I'm sure you know, there are a lot of things happening in this world today. However, in light of these dark times, I would like to acknowledge your growth as not only musicians, but performers, critical thinkers, actors, and as a family. The amount of teamwork and mentorship that I've witnessed throughout this season was truly inspiring, and the amount of effort you all dedicated to this season turned the heads of both NCBA and NCPA circuits. It's truly an honor to work with you all, and thanks for bringing imagination back to this activity. Seniors, thank you for your contributions to the growth of this program. And then he left, I think, what is a quote that says, Lucas, no more stick tricks. So that was Aiden's message, of course, mainly aimed at the drum line because that's what the both of us taught, but really at all of you guys. I do not have a speech prepared. I think I did have one prepared last year. So Miss Ford and I swapped what we did this year, but the main things that I want to leave you guys with, aside from the fact that it was a pleasure to teach you guys and has always been, you guys know that I've taught at the middle school for going on 7-8 years now, and then you guys for 2 years, and then helped out the band program and having been in this band program. So from the standpoint of having been in the band before, during very different times, I would say, especially now, on one hand, I am really happy for you guys and the band program that you guys are continuing to strengthen and to grow. But I also sympathize and empathize with you guys in this time that you're going through. And what I'd like to say, is just a few simple things. First of which is, and this is again not really just for the drumline, but also for all of you guys, is keep playing music, keep spinning, keep doing whatever that mode of expression is, especially now. That's not something that you want to let fall to the wayside. That is a language that you guys have learned how to speak, that not everyone else around you knows how to speak. And that language is music. So make sure that you continue working on your vocabulary. Even though I know you guys are sick of all your Zoom classes and all that stuff, take music into your own hands. Perhaps that's something that this summer could be used for. Another thing that I want to say is when you can get outside safely and with the guidelines of everything that's in place, please make sure that you do. I know that I myself have gotten a little stir crazy being stuck in the same spot for months on end now. And remember that nature is your friend. So make sure that you're getting outside when you can. And one of the last things that I want to leave you guys with is being mindful of your social media intake. This is something I remember one of the things I really enjoyed about teaching the pit this year was sometimes, yes, it was about learning the show, learning the techniques of playing mallets, but it was also about learning how to become better musicians and better people. That's always been one of the messages that I've wanted to convey to you guys. So it was often that, sometimes in the pit, we would meditate, we would go on walks just to get our nervous energy out, or we would just talk. And I remember one of the times that I was just talking with you guys, I was asking you guys, how many of you guys use TikTok? And like everyone was like, And I guess the last message I want to leave you guys with is just be mindful, especially now that we're all cooped up in the same spot. And there seem to be crises going on in the world every single day outside of the safety of your home. So keep yourself informed as young adults, but also be mindful that there isn't really a class to learn how to take in social media and how to take in a pandemic and how to take in injustice responsibly. That's something that unfortunately you have to learn yourself. So really work with your family, work with yourself, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself by playing music, going outside, being mindful of how much you're on your phone and social media. But aside from my personal advocacy for you guys to do those things, back to the Drumline. It was an amazing season. It obviously kind of everything didn't really end the way that we wanted it to, but I had, even before the season ended, I had thought of it. It was, I'm a very much, it's more about the journey than the destination kind of guy. So I think the journey that we had, even though it stopped, that wasn't really the point. The point was all the rehearsals we had, all of the musical experiences we had, the times where the little parts of performance each of you individually were able to pull off. So thank you guys. It was an absolute pleasure to teach each of you and to be around each of you as human beings. And I'm excited to see what you do in the grand scheme of the world. And then the last thing that we'll do is Aiden and myself compiled some awards for you guys. Each of you are going to receive these individually, but if you could move to the next slide, it's just going to show the awards that every person got. If it's in there.
I think that slide.
Okay, never mind. So I don't think that slide is in there, but the whole point was Drumline. Each person in the Drumline is going to get an award that's specific to you. Aiden and myself determined like specific names of awards that every member should get, and you guys will get those tomorrow in your packets when we see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, that's basically it. Stay healthy, stay safe, and that means both mentally and physically and musically. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Zach.
Yay!
So moving on, we have our we have our wedding band. And to introduce our wedding band members, even though we were not able to do as many playing opportunities. Am I muted?
No, you're good.
You're good.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We hear the train.
Oh, good. Elijah, I have you down to recognize the wedding band.
Yes. All right. So if you guys do not know, the wedding band is a smaller group of people which are chosen. There's no audition process or anything. They're simply chosen based on their playing ability. And it's basically just a small pep style band that does gigs such as, we played at the special ed basketball game this year. We play at teacher events. We've played at multiple different things. We played at elementary schools before. It's a really fun opportunity and it's a great time. I've had the honor of being in the wedding band for all 4 years of high school, and it's been really awesome. So I would just like to introduce everyone here on the wedding band, or I guess I won't go through all the names, but you can see them. yeah, these are some of the best musicians in the band. We, handpicked them to be in this group. So you all should be very proud of yourselves. And even though we didn't get a lot of opportunities to play together as the wedding band, it was a really good time the few times that we did. So, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so now we get to the fun part of the band awards, our perpetual awards, and our Nancy awards. The perpetual awards are awards that are they're the same every year, and they're kind of the more serious ones. They recognize people that fit into those categories. These are voted on by you guys, the students. And because I don't want to talk the entire time, it will be presented. Normally we would have all of the seniors present, but unfortunately that would take a long time and put a lot of stress on Wilmer. So we've narrowed it down to the leadership seniors. So I'm going to hand it over to the leadership seniors to present the perpetual awards and the Nancy awards.
Alrighty. So the first perpetual award is the best first year musician. This is pretty self-explanatory. It's the person who's been on their instrument for 1 year, or this is their first year in the band, and they're the best musician for their first year. So this award for best first year musician goes to Jaden Randolph.
Yes.
Okay, so for our second award, we have the best first year color guard member. And this award goes to Maya Schwartz.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And our next award is the best senior musician, which there's a lot of people to choose from. But this year it went to Elijah Birkin.
Okay, our next award is Best Senior Color Guard Member, and this goes to Lindsay Olson. Woo! And our Most Improved Color Guard Member goes to Chloe Spahn.
Yay!
All right, our next award is Most Outstanding Musician, and this award goes to Krishna Mandal.
Yay, Krishna!
And then our next one is Most Improved Musician, and we've had a lot of people, work really, really hard. So we have 3 people. So we have Rohan Jadhav, CJ Halter, and Greg Haugen.
Woohoo!
So our next award is Most Outstanding Jazz Musician, and that goes to Parker Stewart.
Yay!
And then our next award is Top Jazz Soloist, and that goes to Abel Mandap.
Okie dokie. Up next, we have Most Inspirational Musician, and this one goes to Allison Rigler.
Yay!
And next up, we have Most Inspirational Color Guard Member, which goes to Zoe Babo.
Woo!
Okay, so now we're moving on to the Nancy Awards. These awards are a bit more goofy and sort of just for fun. And we all vote on this as well. So the first Nancy Award is for the unsung hero. This is the person who does a ton of work in the band and is always doing their best, but isn't necessarily always being showed off or given the most praise. And the award for unsung hero goes to 3 people: Christian Barangan, Aria Johannes, and Kevin Inseralde. Alrighty. And next we have the Helium Hand Award. This award means that this person is always answering questions, always raising their hand up whenever Mr. Martin asks a question, which is a lot. So, you know, this person's very appreciated in the classroom. And 2 people get this award. Those 2 people are Jordan Racher and Nate Del Rosario. And then we have the Lives in the Band Room Award. This award means that this person is always in the band room. It doesn't matter if it's before school, well, not before school, after school, during lunch, during access, during everything. This person lives in the band room. This goes to 2 people, that being Charles Metzler and Sydney Haywood.
We're good. Yeah. Okay. For the most spirited, we have Zoe Babo and Vanessa Morales. And our next award is the most comfiest Zoomer, which this award goes to Jackson Hahn Smith and Maya Schwartz. And the last one for me is the High Decibel Award, which is just either yelling loud or playing loud, which goes to Parker Stewart and Jordan Racher.
All right, next up we have the Futon Hijacker Award. Next up we have the Futon Hijacker Award, and this award goes to someone who's always sitting on the futon or always steals someone's spot on the futon. And this goes to 2 people, Christian Calderon and Kenner Escobar. And then next up we have the 15 minutes late is on time award. So usually in band we say 15 minutes early is on time is late, and 15 minutes late is unacceptable. And these people are always late, like consistently being late to everything. And this award goes to 2 people, Chris Hernandez and Jessica Kellogg. And then the next award is the Hitchhiker Award. It is someone who's always asking for rides or never has a ride home. And this goes to Maggie Bergen and Carmela Vitali.
All right. Next up, we have Band Jester, which is someone who always kind of makes jokes or makes people smile. And this goes to 2 people, Nick Austin and Celeste Richardson. Okay, the next one is Worst Zoom Hair / Bedhead. So this is someone who obviously just woke up to make it on time to a Zoom call. So this goes to Maxwell Graham and Lucas Barnard. And then next up is Worst Camera Angles on Zoom. And this goes to Graham Randolph, Logan Clark, and Jose Torres.
Oh, okay. So the next award is Sunshine and Rainbows, and that is for Emma Lindemove and Emma McGurk. Woo! And then the Best Duo Award is for Kylie Gandhi and Olivia Graham Diaz.
Okay, guys. Next up, we have Messiest Room. And this one is going to Cedric Hom and Leif Rush. And next up, we have Always on TikTok, 24/7, 365. This is going to go to Inessa Tsai and Trish Poblete.
All right. So just a reminder, everybody, that you guys voted for that. So hopefully it is as fitting as we think it is. Right, Trish?
What did I do? I didn't do anything.
So next we are, I have to say some words about our drum major, Elijah. And as you all know, Elijah has been the drum major now for 2 years. And that is a position that has only been given to one other person in the time that I have been here at Benicia High School. And that other person is Aki Ross. So Elijah, I guess if you look into the future, I guess maybe someday you'll be the assistant to this program and showing up here every day and growing a gigantic beard. But I have to say, Elijah, that over the last 2 years, it's been amazing to watch you grow as a leader and to develop your voice, because whenever you talk, everyone listens, not because they have to, but because they want to, because you always have great things to say. And honestly, for ever since you were a freshman, that's something that has amazed me about you. So I know that going forward, you will definitely do great things. You're probably the most unselfish person I've ever known. And that's what's great about you. So I can't thank you enough for everything that you've done, the way that you've guided your fellow band members over the last 2 years and how you've influenced them for all 4 years. I'm very proud of you. And you're definitely going to be missed. I mean, all of the seniors, you guys are all going to be missed. But as drum major Elijah, it's been amazing. And that being said, we have an award, a Drum Major's Excellence Award that is chosen by the current drum major. So I will let Elijah explain the award and present the award.
Yes. First of all, thank you very much. That was very nice. Yes. So the Drum Major's Excellence Award. This was an award that Mr. Martin and I sort of came up with last year, so it's relatively new, and it's basically the chance for the drum major to give an award to a person that they believe exemplifies the qualities that they value the most. So these qualities for me are kindness in every single situation, great leadership, a positive attitude, and just a great outlook. You know, a person that makes everyone around them feel, feel good and feel welcome and everything like that. And this year, I couldn't think of anyone else that I would rather give this award to than Sam Aguirre. You earned it.
Congratulations, Sam.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Very welcome. Okay, so now is the point that everyone always looks forward to, and that is the recognition of our seniors. And we have many of them, and they have filled out a Google form for me for their senior blurb. And I want to thank Ann Hahn-Smith for her hard work. And you're going to see that as I read through their blurbs. So you can listen to what they wrote for me to read, and you can read what shows up on your screen. So without further ado, our first senior is Nick Austin. Nick writes, "Hi, my name is Mr. Martin, and I'm reading the senior blurb of Nick Austin, who will be attending the University of Diablo Valley College to study a journalism degree. Nick is hoping to transfer to the University of Nevada, Reno to complete his bachelor's degree in journalism and eventually become a sportscaster on ESPN. I wish I could plug in the Monday Night Football theme right there, but thank y'all for everything. Nick Austin.
Yeah, I forgot that Go Texans in there.
Quite all right. Okay. Next, we have Kyle Hawaiian.
Yeah, Kyle.
And I know Kyle sent me an email too, but I don't know if I can pull it up very fast. So Kyle wrote, I will be going to UC Merced to major in computer science and engineering. I plan to be a software engineer working at one of the big tech companies. Later on in life, I plan to get my private pilot license and fly for fun. Mr. Rourke can help you with that one. Of course, I will continue to do videography, photography, and playing music as my lifelong hobbies. And let's see if I can find him really fast. Kyle also wants to add that I will forever remember the memories I had with percussion, drumline, and the trumpet section. I'll miss everyone and will definitely come back to visit. Kyle Hawaiian.
Yay!
Next, we have Zoe Babo. And Zoe also decided that she did not like what she wrote. Right, Zoe?
I
So
liked it,
huh?
but too short.
Too bad. So Zoe sent me this angry email and it says, dude, 350 words is so short. I couldn't even put anything in it, but this is what I'm trying to put. It was actually 350 characters. So when Zoe graduates, she'll be attending Humboldt State, hopefully in the fall. She is currently undeclared, but she will miss all of the people in the band program, especially myself, Mr. Martin. She wants to thank everyone who has been a part of her 7 years in band, from her guard girly pops to the band kids she doesn't really talk to. I, Mr. Martin, should have let the color guard wear Crocs during marching. Right. And even though she says it all the time, please don't forget personal hygiene. I will be making sure of it next year. LOL. And then she says, you probably won't even see this email, but it's okay. Zoe Babo. Next. Let's see here. Azita Bance. Oops, there she is. Azita writes, in the fall, Azita will be studying microbiology at UC Berkeley. After receiving her bachelor's degree, she hopes to attend graduate school to further her studies and eventually work in the healthcare field. Azita Bance. Let's see. Christian Barangan is next. As soon as I find his, hold on. It's here somewhere. All right, Christian writes, Christian would first like to thank everyone in the band program for making his last year special, even though our school year was cut short. After high school, Christian plans to attend Sacramento State University, where he will major in mechanical engineering and continue to pursue music by auditioning for the Symphonic Wind Ensemble. Christian Barangan. Next. Lucas Barnard. After high school, Lucas will be attending DVC, then transfer to some unknown university to study music and graphic design. He would like to thank all of his friends and instructors for all the lessons and memories he can use down this new road ahead, and would like to let you know he's excited for the ones to come. So wish him luck. He will need it. Lucas Barnard. Let's see. Maggie Bergen is next. Maggie writes, Maggie will be attending the University of Utah in the fall. She will be majoring in biology with an emphasis in pre-medicine. She plans to be involved in the music program in some shape or another during her 4 years there. Her ultimate post-college goal is to become a cardiothoracic surgeon. Awesome. Maggie Bergen. Elijah Birkin is next.
Mine's a rap, by the way. You gotta rap it.
Oh gosh. I don't know if I can do that. Jeez. I apologize if you can hear one of my dogs coughing. Chicken is coughing on something. I don't know what.
Unmute Aki and let Aki do the beatbox, and then you can rap it.
I don't know. Aki, can you beatbox?
No. You don't want me to try.
Oh gosh. Elijah, I don't want to read this as a rap. Fine.
Choose beat from the song.
Huh?
Choose song. Pull this beat.
Okay, here we go. A rap by Elijah Birkin. My name's P. Martin. I'm here to flow. Elijah's been here 4 years now. He's got to go, and he's got to say bye. And it makes me sad because he's the best dang student I ever had. After high school, he's heading to UC Berkeley, the school USC knows that it doesn't ever want to be. He might even join the band just to see what Big C sounds like at a reasonable speed. Peace. Elijah Birkin.
That was too good.
I don't know that C and speed rhyme, but let's see. Derek Campbell is next. Do I have one for Derek?
No, you don't have one for Derek, but he wants to let everyone know that he loves you all.
Oh, okay. We love you too, Derek. All right, next we have Crever Carpizo. Do we have one for Crever? It doesn't look like I have one for Crever. Crever wants us to know that he loves us all. Next, Chloe Chung. Hold on. All right, Chloe writes, I'll be attending UC Davis in the fall as a communications major. After college, I plan to find a job where I can make a difference in the world and a humble abode where I can begin my collection of cats. I'd like to thank everyone in band for giving me a place where I belong. I will always treasure the moments we had together. Peace out, y'all. Chloe Chung. Okay, next, Logan Clark. Logan writes, I'll be going into the Marines. I'll be a musician for them, and once a few years pass, 15 probably, I'll go to college and study broadcasting. Logan Clark. That's Jordan. All right, Nate. Nate Del Rosario is next. Nate, you need a haircut in this picture. Nate owes a huge thank you to Mr. Martin and Aki for shaping his mentality for the better over the past 4 years. Their mentoring and the leadership of his peers, Eli, Allison, Vanessa, Sydney, and Martin, have showed him the kind of person he wants to be. In the fall, Nate will attend community college and the goal of transferring to UCLA or UCSB. Nate Del Rosario.
I also want to add,
Next,
I'll also be following Kyle. And
do we have one for Luca? I don't see one for Luca. Luca
Hello?
wants everyone to know he loves them.
Yeah, wait, can people hear me?
Yes.
Yes, Luca says yes. Next, we have Sam Friel. And I think I saw one. I have one for Sam. Yes, I do. All right, Sam writes, Sam will be attending UC Santa Cruz in the fall with her bestie Celeste Richardson. She'll be majoring in legal studies, which will put her on track to go to law school and become the rich lawyer she is meant to be. Nice. Sam would like to thank her friends, family, and the flute section for the memories and support over the last 4 years. Sam Friel. All right, next, Jackson Hans Smith.
What a picture.
I think there was some favoritism. He looks good there. Jackson, do I have one for you?
Yeah, you should.
I should. Wait. Scrolling down. There you are. There you are. All right. Jackson writes, I plan on going to UC Santa Barbara to major in music performance and environmental science, where I will keep playing horn and study different fields in which I feel passionate about. I hope to study abroad in Africa or South America and hopefully join the Peace Corps after college. I also want to travel around the world and get a husky. I think Miss Ford can help you with that. Jackson Hans Smith. Okay, next, Isaiah Harper. I don't think I have one for Isaiah. I don't know if I saw one on here.
Isaiah's on it. Woo, Isaiah! I'm so glad he's there.
Oh, hey, Isaiah.
Thank you.
I don't have one for him, but I am very happy that Isaiah was part of the band this year as a senior. It was a lot of fun getting to know him, and hopefully the time that you were here you enjoyed. Thank you very much, Isaiah. Next we have Sydney Haywood. I saw you in here, Sydney. There you are. Wait a minute, there's more than one. Which one is better? Wait, they're the same.
Wait, there's two.
There are, wait, there is,
Oh, we turned in one.
huh?
Oh, we turned in one.
All right, Sydney writes, this coming fall, Sydney will be attending UC DVC for 2 years before hopefully transferring to the California College of the Arts, where she will study ceramics. It's terrible knowing she's staying close to Benicia because that means she's going to be she's going to be visiting a lot, but hopefully that'll help the Souzas get louder. I agree. Feel free to come by anytime. Is there more, Sydney?
But all you do is tell us to shut up.
That's because you talk too much, not because you play loud. Next, we have Chris Hernandez. I have one for Chris. I'm not seeing one for Chris Hernandez. Chris wants everyone to know that he loves them. And we have Mateo Ignacio next. Mateo is here. Mateo writes, I'm going to UC San Diego to major in data science, then become a social media influencer that hangs out with cool artists. When I'm bored of that, I'll travel the world and be happy with the life I've had. So after Zach says, be careful of your social media intake, Mateo says otherwise. Mateo Ignacio. Next, we have Kevin Insuralde.
Woo, Kevin! Yeah, Kevin! Yeah, Kevin! Yeah.
Kevin writes, after high school, Kevin plans to go to DVC and then transfer to UC Davis to get a mechanical engineering degree. He had a lot of fun, met awesome people, and learned a lot through this band and will never forget the great experience he had. He wants to thank all of his instructors for pushing him, and he will continue playing music for the rest of his life. Kevin Insuralde.
Yeah,
Kevin. Yay, Kevin. Woo!
Next, we have Aria Johannes.
Aria.
I have one for Aria. Aria writes, Aria Johannes will be joining the Air Force to become a medic during her time. After her service, she will go back to school and become a registered nurse to help others in need. She would like to say thank you to everyone who supported her throughout high school and to her girls who are the most amazing women she's ever known. Aria Johannes. All right, next we have Jadine Lavu. Jadine writes, I will be majoring in cell, molecular, and developmental biology at UC Riverside, then be on my way to become a dermatologist, along with being successful on social media platforms, LOL. I think she's already successful on social media. Jadine. Next is Jasmine Lopez. We have Jasmine. In the fall, Jasmine will attend Santa Rosa Junior College studying and majoring in animal science. After 2 years of Santa Rosa, Jasmine will transfer to UC Davis and apply to veterinary school. Jazz thanks the BHS band program for pushing her to learn how to recognize her growth and for the unforgettable relationships she's built inside the program. Jasmine Lopez Ramos, what?
Also, thank you, Miss Rigler, Miss Hans Smith, and Miss Kathy. I love you guys. And my mom.
Good job,
All right, next we have Cameron Lusk. Let's see. I have one for Cameron. Cameron, here you are. Cameron writes, after high school, Cameron will attend UC Davis to get his bachelor's degree in environmental science and management while working on a minor in music. Afterwards, he plans on working to get his master's degree in industrial ecology. Cameron Lusk.
Yay!
Avel Mandap is next. Avel writes, Avel will be attending UC San Diego, majoring in biology and hoping to enter the medical research field. Although the year was cut short, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Avel, Avel Manda. Next we have Maxine Mayor.
We're still on video though.
Maxine writes, what are you talking about? I'm tired. I do want to go, but I can't. I'm tired. I want to go. Cardi, I want to go to Pluto with you. Cardi, I want to go to Pluto. Anyways, Maxine will be attending San Diego State University as a computer science major in hopes of programming AI to clean our oceans. Maxine Mayor. Did I get that right? All right, next we have Joshua Minas. Do I have one for Josh? Yes, I do. Josh writes, going to DVC and hopefully after 2 years, transfer to a 4-year. Short and sweet. Josh Minas, what 4-year? Hopefully a good one. Next, we have Vanessa Morales. Woohoo! Vanessa will be attending DVC as an education major in the upcoming fall. After she transfers to a university and graduates, she hopes to become a part of Teachers Without Borders and teach English in Spanish-speaking countries. She would also like to thank her friends, family, and most importantly, her mom for always supporting her. Vanessa Morales.
Yay!
Lindsay Olson is next. Lindsay writes, in the fall, I will be going to Solano Community College, getting my general education while also majoring in history. Lindsay Olson. Right, next is Trish.
You need to say this right, at least for the last year.
At least for what?
My last name.
Pablete.
Oh, okay, we're good, we're good.
I've been saying it that way all year.
No, you didn't. You said Poblet.
Not this year.
Oh.
Bruh. When Trish leaves, I'm going to miss her saying that so much. After graduation, she'll attend Los Medanos College for 2 years and save for that Mini Cooper and pursue a nursing major. Then she'll transfer to UNR for a bachelor's degree in neonatal nursing. She'd like to thank the band for the support of her being extra and energetic all the time. Trish Pablete. Jordan Racher.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom. Is that yours? Oh, no, you
No.
wrote one. There you are. Right.
Can I also can I read Crever's? Because he sent it to me.
He sent it to you because you finally
No, yeah.
made it on a Zoom.
There.
Let me read yours first.
Okay.
Jordan writes, attending DVC for 2 years before I transferred to a decided college to study a major in either engineering or political science. Oh, and happiness. You're going to major in happiness?
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to
Okay,
read
let me get
Crever's since you have it?
Okay. Crever, he is a fascinator, and he wrote this during the awards. After high school, Crever will be attending the University of California of DVC for 2 years with the major of public health. He will later transfer to an actual UC and later get his master's in nursing. After schooling, he will travel the world with his best friend Mateo and build lightsabers in the planet Elam. Crever thanks the band program of all the parents, staff, and countless memories, with the best section, the trumpet section.
And he
Crever, free son. And I also have one thing. What? Oh, never mind. It's the link.
All right. So Jordan Racher. Celeste Richardson is next.
Hi. Oh, hi everyone.
Hi, everyone. Let's see. I know I saw yours. There you are. Celeste Richardson will be studying at UC Santa Cruz next year, where she will major in environmental science. She plans to study or spend her days there at the beach with her twin, Sam Friel. She would like to thank all the people who were there for her through the tough times these last 4 years, along with all the rides they gave and endless memories. Thanks. Bye.
Also, I wanted to say shout out to the moms like Miss Kathy and Miss Rigler and Miss Friel. Thanks everyone. Bye. I'm going back on mute now.
All right. Next we have Allison Rigler. Allison wrote it twice. Allison writes,
I wrote it once.
well, you turned it in twice.
Okay.
Allison writes, I'm going to UCSB where I will study music performance and environmental science so I can save the world by day as an environmental lawyer and perform for the world at night as a freelance trombonist. I'm very thankful for this program. It has made me reach farther and work harder than I ever thought I could. Allison Rigler. How'd you get all that applause?
My kids.
She made me.
All right, Avery Schneider is next. He writes, in the fall, I will be attending DVC with the goal of transferring to a UC to pursue a degree in electrical engineering. I will always remember the great experiences I had in this program and wishes everyone good luck in their future endeavors. Avery Schneider. Jose Torres. Did you do one? Where's yours? There you are.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Jose will be attending DVC for 2 years, hopefully. He plans on transferring to a four-year university in hopes of earning a bachelor's in the medical field. He'd like to thank all his friends for the memories from the past 4 years, for always having stuck by his side and shaping him into the person he is today. He knows that you'll all do well in life. Jose Torres.
I wish someone looked at this in the window.
Juliana Valencia.
Woo!
Julie writes, in the fall, Juliana will be attending DVC and majoring in pre-health. She plans to transfer to a 4-year college and pursue a career in pediatrics. Julie wants to thank the band and her friends for keeping her motivated all throughout high school. Juliana Valencia. Oh, that was all of our seniors. So let's have another round of applause for the senior class.
Woo! Yay, seniors.
I want to say thank you again, seniors. Like I said before, you are the largest class that I've ever taught. And who knows, maybe we can argue one of the best classes that I've ever taught. I am definitely going to miss you. I'm pretty sure that everyone else agrees with me that you are going to leave very large shoes to fill, and I don't only mean because there's so many of you. You've definitely had a huge impact on this program over the last 4 years, and it's been a lot of fun watching you guys grow, and watching many of you step into leadership roles, and making you guys the people you are today. I am so proud of everything that you guys have done. I wish that trip would have happened very much. You guys definitely earned it. You deserve it. But unfortunately, it didn't come that way. But I know that you guys will do great things going forward. Please feel free to come back and visit anytime. I'm gonna miss you guys. Thank you for everything. Now we're going to move into our final awards that I have for the evening. First, we'll start off with our Instrumentalist Magazine Awards. These awards are they're pretty much nationally recognized, and so it's my opportunity to recognize people for their work and their dedication. And so the first group that I'm going to acknowledge are our Merit Awards recipients, and I've chosen them for all various reasons. So I guess the first one I will start off with is Emma Silberman. Emma gets this award because she's always willing to come and and talk with myself and Miss Ford, and she's a ray of sunshine all the time. Next award goes to Olivia Graham. Olivia's definitely a person that has stepped up in a leadership capacity, and I know that she will definitely do great things as a senior next year. Next up is Anessa Tsai. Anessa was always fun because she seemed always so engaged, and she was always the one that she volunteered for everything, and she showed up for everything. And I definitely appreciate Anessa for that. Next up, we have Chloe Chung. Chloe has always carried herself very, very well. I would say she embodies what it means to be a model bandsman and also a very, very great person. It's definitely been a lot of fun having Chloe around. Charles Metzler is next. Charles, I think he won the Helium Hand Award. So Charles is one of those people that definitely wants to be involved in absolutely everything and has definitely stepped up in many ways. And I appreciate everything that you've done this year, Charles. So thank you. And our last Merit Awards recipient is Jordan Racher. Jordan, everybody knows Jordan. Everybody knows Jordan is, how should I say, very fun-loving and sometimes a little on the awkward side, but he's been such a great influence this year and over the years, and very, very proud of you, Jordan. I see you holding your trumpet because I know you want to play some lick that you messed up on earlier. There you go. All right, our next instrumentalist awards are the musicianship awards. And these people I've chosen because of their standout musicianship, whether it's, you know, their hard work over the course of the years, or just because they are such good musicians. So the first one goes to Krishna, and Krishna is pretty self-explanatory. After all, he did compose several pieces of music that the Wind Ensemble was able to read and perform this year. If he chooses to do composition, then he has a very bright future, but he's also an awesome bassoonist. So, you know, I can't think of a better person to get a musicianship award than Krishna. My next recipient is Justice. Justice, as well, the freshmen might not realize this, but Justice is a bassoon player. He's also a really good trombone player. But when I needed an oboe player, I asked him if he would play oboe, and without even hesitating, he said yes. So he's also a quite good oboist, and I know that if he sticks on oboe, he'll be good, just as good on oboe as he is on the bassoon. So I believe Justice is a very good recipient. My next person is Jaden Randolph. Jaden has amazed me with his natural ability on the trombone. He's got a great sound. He's definitely put his time in up until this year, and it showed right away. But I know that he's continued to work just as hard, and I'm very proud of Jaden, and I can probably speak for Allison and the rest of the trombone section who can say they're very proud of Jaden. My next musicianship award goes to Cameron Lusk. Cameron, I've watched Cameron grow as a trumpet player over these last 4 years, and he's definitely amazed me as a player, but also his dedication to playing and stepping into the role of playing lead trumpet this year in jazz, and just his work ethic on the trumpet has definitely been an amazing thing to watch. And my last musicianship award goes to Aria Johannes. And I want to recognize Aria because I've watched her work her butt off on playing the trumpet. And, you know, she's really, really pushed herself all the time, constantly trying to improve. And she's definitely done that. So I think that she's a very, very good recipient for this award. So those are my Instrumentalist Magazine Musicianship and Merit Awards. congratulations to everyone. I definitely believe you all deserve them. Moving forward, we move into our final awards for the evening, starting off with the Ray Cavagnero Memorial Scholarship. And you can read the criteria, but basically it recognizes musicians who have shown the most improvement over the course of their 4 years. And these all go to seniors. So the first recipient I've chosen has definitely improved all 4 years. She pushed herself to constantly improve because she knew that the band needed it. And the first recipient is Trish Pablete. And my next recipient for the Ray Cavagnero Award is someone that did not want to believe me when I told her that she had the instrument that she had volunteered to learn was her true calling of an instrument. But she went with it and she worked and worked and worked. And I think she's an amazing French horn player now. And I've chosen Jasmine Lopez Ramos as my second Ray Cavagnero Award recipient.
Thank you. Oh my God.
You're welcome. And my next awards are the Gambari Award Service Award. And again, you can read it, but this one was an award that was started by an alumni family because they wanted to create a scholarship, and the criteria that they wanted is right there on the screen. And my first recipient for the Gambari Award is someone that really embodies, well, both of these people embody the definition of the award. And it's really somebody who puts the band ahead of themselves. And my first recipient is Vanessa Morales. And my next recipient is someone who was really never asked to do all of the things he really did for the band. He always did it because he wanted to, and it's always been amazing. And so he definitely deserves this award, and that's Kyle Hawaiian.
Yeah, Kyle.
Let's go, Kyle.
Thank you.
My next award is the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. And this award goes to obviously somebody who's in jazz. And it just so happens the two people I've chosen, they're both 4-year members of jazz. And you really can't have a great jazz program without these two very important instruments. So the first one goes to Sidney Haywood, because you can't have a great jazz band without a great bass player.
Woo!
And the next Louis Armstrong Award goes to Avel Mandap, because you can't have a great jazz band without a great lead alto. Congratulations to you guys on that. And my final award that I will be giving out tonight is the John Philip Sousa Award. And this award is nationally recognized, and this year I decided to give it to 2 people. There's nothing that says it can't be 2 people, and I know that when I was a senior in high school, I won this award, and somebody else, a friend of mine, also won this award. So it is possible, but this year's recipients are very, very much both equally deserving of the award, and you may or may not be able to guess who they are, but the recipients of John Philip Sousa Award this year are Elijah Birkin and Allison Rigler. So I want to say congratulations to everyone. As much as everyone wanted to, or I wanted to be able to give an award to everyone because everyone is deserving of something, we'd be here all night, and we've already been here for 2 hours. So again, I want to thank the people that put this together. I want to thank every single senior, every single junior, every single sophomore, every single freshman for everything that you've done this year and over all of the years that you've been in the program. If you're not graduating, I really look forward to another year, whatever that may be. But I definitely appreciate you all for that. And now we have a little bit of fun for the end. Well, it's not technically the end because we still have something beyond this, but there's been an ongoing, what do we call it? Competition? A secret selection? I don't know. So Miss Kathy and Jimmy were searching through everyone who was on this Zoom call, right? Am I right?
Yes.
Yes. And they've come up with recipients for the best dress for the occasion and the best background. I guess it would be real or fake, right? The winners will receive a $25 gift card to Nations. And our first recipient, do you want me to say it or do you guys want to say it?
You can say it. You can say it.
Okay, so the first one is the best dress for the occasion, and Miss Kathy and Jimmy have decided that it is none other than Charles Metzler.
Yep. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if we can make his screen really big.
We want the next one to be really big.
Oh, and yes, and the winner of best background. This may or may not be rigged or a bit of bribery, but Jimmy and Miss Kathy have decided that the best background goes to Christian Barangan. Maybe you can figure out why. So congratulations to everyone. And we have our traditional end of band awards slideshow. So we're going to get into that right now. So thank you all for attending, and it's been great.
Each year, it's very interesting because there's always new people coming and going.
We had come from a year of learning and learning how each other works. I could just see the potential for the year through the march.
As far as the marching band goes, we had a really successful season. The band as a whole progressed a lot.
I'm actually most proud of the Winter Guard season. even though it was cut so short. The students were really willing to try anything this year, and every time they achieved them, it was like one of the best feelings ever. And they wanted to show me, and they said, "Miss Ford, I did it!" And I was like, "Yeah, you did it!"
As far as how the drumline season was this year,
You guys adapted very well and, overcame a lot of the challenges that you were given and brought the show to life.
really the season was about our rehearsals. It was about the time that we were spending together that wasn't exactly, all about gearing up towards the next competition.
One other time since I've been here, and that is we are going to have a junior as a drum major next year. And next year's drum major is Elijah Birkin.
It's 4+ years that I remember you guys, and it's been a pleasure seeing you grow. As performers and stuff like that, but also maybe even more importantly as human beings.
And so it's just crazy to see this be in the moment of seeing a 7th grader, and then all of a sudden in a blink of an eye, they're a senior in high school.
For me, what's always been most fulfilling about teaching is just being able to help people that are younger than me through growing up and through learning more about the world.
I hope you're able to apply what you've learned in all these classes, whether it's organizational, leadership, teamwork skills, any of that stuff, and apply it to the real world.
This senior class was strangely tight-knit, and that's a good thing, obviously.
Everyone tends to try to take care of each other, and they try to look out for each other.
I remember when you guys were incoming freshmen, and I thought to myself, wow, this is a really strong class. They're really together. It felt different.
It really feels like these 4 years have been the fastest 4 years of my entire teaching career. It seems like only yesterday that you guys were showing up to band camp as incoming freshmen. I don't think that you guys were a 3/4 of the year senior class. That wasn't in your control. And, I'm going to remember all of you guys for a really long time. And many of you I've gotten to know personally, and it's been a lot of fun. And I'm definitely going to remember and cherish those moments. And, you guys are really going to be missed.
The video is available on the YouTube. You guys go to the awards night.
That kind of hurt it. I'm not gonna lie.
Kyle, you edited all that yourself?
Yes.
You should get an Oscar. Like,
Thank you so much.
good job, my dude. That was amazing.
Awesome job, everybody.
Well, I think that's it, huh? Until tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much.
Bye.
Oh.
Good job.
Trish, it's okay if you're crying.
Huh? I'm
What?
right there.
It's okay if you're crying.
Because I turned my camera off.
Everyone's crying.
There's a delay too.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you guys so much. See? See you guys tomorrow.
Hi.
Thanks for putting this together, Wilmer. This is awesome.
Oh, I'm glad it worked out. Hopefully this is the last time we do this.
See?
The whole thing's on YouTube.
See you guys tomorrow.
All 2.5 hours of it.
Thanks for putting this together, Wilmer. This is awesome.
Hopefully this is the last time we do this. The whole thing's on YouTube. See you guys tomorrow.
Thanks for putting this together, Wilmer. This is awesome.
Was.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
There's like 20 of us.
Goodbye.
Are you sure about that?
Wait.
Wait, it's not over.
Wait, oh yeah.
Haha. No. Did he? Whose Zoom is
You guys
it?
are the winner.
I was like, is this Kyle?
You can watch the video again on bhs20.org.
Okay.
Bye, guys.